Hi, my name is Chris Wade. I'm a contractor from the city of Los Angeles. Today I'm going to show you how to grout a slate floor. The thing about slate is it's a very, very natural and brittle product. There's two things you got to keep in mind when you grout slate. One of them is you want to, unlike ceramic tile or even a natural stone or a granite, before you grout, you want to kind of just dampen your material. Just run your sponge over the material, get it just kind of like just a coat of dampness over it. That way your grout doesn't get in there. The other thing about the slate is the edges are so uneven. Do not expect to have perfection. That's the beauty of the slate and its natural form. For the purposes of this video, we've made them just very, very uneven so you can really get a better understanding of what you're going to be dealing with. But it's the same process as any type of grouting. For the purposes of grouting, I'm going to use a very contrasty type of grout. We're going to go with the white so you can see it penetrating there. But most of the time, you're going to go with something that matches much more, just to kind of hide the grout lines and keep it in a much more natural form. And as you can see, none of these shapes are consistent. That's another feature of a slate. You don't want to have it too consistent. You want to just kind of throw it around and change up your pattern styles and the sizes and the shape. You don't have to go with something very, very consistent on the slate, especially on a floor. And you just want to get it in all the areas. Smash it in. And then you want to take your rubber float, grout float. Get this at any home improvement store. Just smash it in. Smash it in there, get it in there. And then take your sponge, get it wet, bring it out, and then just take it off like you would any other type of a float or grout surface. This one does take a little bit longer because you are dealing with such a natural stone. It doesn't come off quite as easy as it does in a ceramic or a porcelain or a granite or marble. So you really got to work it a little bit harder, but the end product is going to be much more beautiful. Just keep working it until you get it all off the surface, making sure not to penetrate too much into the grout line, and pull it up. As you can see, dampening it first sure made a big difference. Otherwise, you're going to try to get it off this dry, flaky surface. Just keep working it. But as I said earlier, you can see how it would look much more prettier if we had a darker grout. But for the purposes of you seeing what we're doing, I believe it's a little bit easier. That's basically what you do with slate. You'd want to wait the 24 hours before you seal it or even walk on it. That's about it.